Hello, everyone. After more than 4 years away from action, fans may finally get to see Conor McGregor in action. Michael Chandler, who's been waiting for his red panty night moment, might just get to butt heads with the Irishman at UFC White House. However, the opportunity to fight McGregor may just slip out of the former Bellator champion's hands. Conor McGregor has often spoken about boxing. He mentioned names like Manny Pacquiao and even got the combat world talking when there were reports about a possible encounter with Logan Paul. However, former British boxer George Groves believes it would make for a great watch if McGregor took on Jake Paul. Boxing legend suggests Conor McGregor versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul made a bold move. Taking on Anthony Joshua after his fight against Gervonta Davis did not materialize. Even though there was a significant size advantage for Jay, the YouTuber-turned-boxer took the fight into the 6th round, but got knocked out by the former heavyweight champion and broke his jaw in the process. So what now for Paul? George Groves believes he should fight Conor McGregor because that'd do great business. Conor McGregor is the biggest name in mixed martial arts and very limited in his boxing ability. I think that would be the route Paul will go down. George Groves told BetVictor Casino, you could get a ranking, you can get a WBC interim belt, you can get anything you want in boxing if you create and generate money. But fighting for the USA Cruiserweight Championship, no one cares. He needs to fight famous people. Conor McGregor would really sell. Meanwhile, Jake Paul has a different idea about his next fight. He tried to get Francis Ngannou to fight him before approaching Anthony Joshua, but the Predator denied. However, Paul is not done trying to get that fight to happen. In the meantime, George Groves suggests that El Gallo should pick Conor McGregor because that would be a great comeback fight from his recent loss, and there's a chance of beating the former UFC champion. He's fought Anthony Joshua. He's climbed Everest without a harness. Nothing can scare him. Conor McGregor certainly won't scare him. The trash talk will be exceptional. He might even get under Conor McGregor's skin. George Groves further stated, since Conor McGregor is an MMA fighter, George Groves has suggested an idea to spice up his fight against Jake Paul. He proposed some rules, which could make the fight the first of its kind. Here's what the former boxing champion had to say. Mixed rules for a 12-round matchup. In the only boxing match Conor McGregor has had in his life, he was only able to go to the 10th round. On the other hand, Jake Paul has never competed in a 12-rounder, but instead has competed in 10-round fights. George Groves suggests that the fight between McGregor and Paul should be 9 rounds, but not all of it will be boxing. The former WBC champ claims that the 12 rounds could be split into 3 parts, adding wrestling and bare knuckle into the mix. It could be a boxing match for the first 3 rounds, then a wrestling match, and then just bare knuckle for the last 3. I make Jake Paul the favorite, Groves added, backing Jake Paul to beat Conor McGregor. Jake Paul has really risen in the boxing world. Even though he isn't the best pugilist out there, one cannot deny that the problem child is unafraid of challenges. Conor McGregor would love to make a hefty amount in a fight, and the YouTuber-turned-boxer can offer him that opportunity. But what do you think? Should this be Paul's next fight? Drop your comments below.